I can't believe it, but somehow Nintendo has left even more information about the future of the Booster Course Pass in the latest update for Mario Kart. It is disappointing that some of these tracks won't be big surprises, yes, but on the other hand, it makes my job of determining the rest of the pass a lot easier, so let's get right into it. In the latest update, short music clips referencing some future courses were left in the files of the Booster Course Pass, basically telling us what 15 of the remaining 32 courses are going to be, almost half of the remaining tracks. In addition, it tells us what spots in the pass they're going to take up. In the file names for each wave, the tracks are listed in order. For Wave 1, for example, Paris Promenade is track 11, Toad Circuit is 12, Choco Mountain is 13, and so on until we get to Ninja Hideaway at track 18. Wave 2 is labeled similarly, with New York Minute marked as track 21, Mario Circuit 3 as track 22, and you get the point. In fact, this music leak lays out the entirety of Wave 3. Starting with track 31, we have London Loop from Mario Kart Tour, followed by DS Peach Gardens, either GBA Boo Lake or Broken Pier, and 3DS Rock Mountain, rounding out the Rock Cup. And for the Moon Cup, we have Berlin Byways from Mario Kart Tour, GCN Waluigi Stadium, Merry Mountain, and 3DS Rainbow Road. 6 of these are courses that I predicted for the Booster Course Pass. While I believe the DS course would either be Airship Fortress or Delfino Square, and the GBA course would be one of Luigi Circuit, Cheep Cheep Island, Sunset Wilds, Yoshi Desert, or Lakeside Park. Despite this, Peach Gardens is one of my favorite courses from Mario Kart DS, and while I have very little experience with Super Circuit, Boo Lake and Broken Pier are interesting courses, essentially more fleshed out versions of the Ghost Valley tracks from Super Mario Kart. So, like with Snowland, while I didn't expect to see one of them return, it's a pleasant surprise that we're going to be getting one of them. Now, you might also be asking, if all we get is music, how can you rule out Wario Coliseum when it shares its track with Waluigi Stadium? And the answer there is simple. Waluigi Stadium was the image that appeared in the data mine for Wave 1. And in a cruel twist of fate, Wario Coliseum appears to be in the background, acting as a tease, much like Koopa Troopa Beach in the background of the Sunshine Airport. In addition, Rock Mountain and Rainbow Road were the 2 3DS courses I most expected in the DLC, and as of now, it seems like those will be the only 3DS courses we get for the rest of the pass. Disappointing, yes, I would have loved to see Wario Shipyard or Daisy Hills, but maybe we'll get another one if they start filling in some of those unlabeled tracks. As for the future tracks, we will also be seeing Amsterdam Drift, Singapore Speedway, Los Angeles Laps, Bangkok Rush, and Vancouver Velocity from Mario Kart Tour, Sunset Wilds from Super Circuit, and Maple Treeway from Wii. And I've got to say, I know that Mushroom Gorge and Maple Treeway and Koopa Cape are fan-favorite Wii tracks, but there are just so many better picks from Wii in my opinion. DK Summit is likely to show up, which is good. We've also got Daisy Circuit, which could be a nice simple course to start at the Barrier Feather Cup, Toad's Factory, which would be a great send-off at the end of the Spiny Cup, and Dry Ruins and Moonview Highway, which could fill in the void of Yoshi Desert and Mushroom City if either of those don't appear. So, now where does that leave us? Every known Tour original course is now confirmed to be in the Booster Course Pass, and we still have 3 city track slots left to fill. In addition to that, the one and only remaining SNES slot is still up for grabs, as well as 1 more Super Circuit course. We've got 3 Double Dash tracks left, 1 more from DS, 3 from Wii, and 5 unlabeled courses, with 0 remaining for 3DS and N64. Honestly, I'm shocked we've been given enough info to get down to this many unknown courses when we're only 2 waves in. The 3 remaining city tracks are clearly going to be whatever 3 cities are introduced in the tour next, so for now, I'll say something like DC, Cairo, and Rio. I don't know. I am confident, though, that Koopa Troopa Beach is going to be the last SNES track, and I'm certain that Daisy Cruiser, Mushroom City, and Dino Dino Jungle will be the 3 Double Dash courses. Likewise, it's almost guaranteed that DK Summit and Koopa Cape will be returning. They were in the Datamine banner, leaving us with 1 lone Wii track to round out the entire DLC. I'm also fairly certain that of the unlabeled courses, only 1 more is going to be a Tour original. Merry Mountain was released in 2020, Ninja Hideaway in 2021, and Sky High Sunday will be coming in just a couple of weeks. So we have a clear pattern, 1 new track each year. With this, I believe that 1 of those 5 unknown tracks is an original, with the others going up for grabs among the other games. We also know that 3 of those unknown slots are all in Wave 6, and I'm not sure they'd be confident in rounding out the DLC with a wave made up of almost 50% brand new tracks. Of those 4 slots, I think they'd go to some of the games with the least returning courses, those being N64 and 3DS, while the other 2 would go to DS and Super Circuit. As for why I don't think we'll see any of the others, we will have 5 returning tracks by the end of the DLC, the most of any other game. Double Dash will have 4, with each theme that isn't yet in 8 Deluxe covered. It would be redundant to have Mushroom City and Mushroom Bridge, or Daisy Cruiser and Peach Beach, for example. And with Super Mario Kart, there just isn't any real evidence anymore to support remix courses returning, and other than that, the courses are just too simple to warrant bringing any more back. So now, I'll go over the courses that I think will fill these last remaining spots. Our final N64 track all depends on which spot it takes up. If it's the second to last one, I think it's going to be Bowser's Castle, acting as a difficult penultimate course for the DLC. If not, it'll probably be Frappe Snowland. However, as of now, I'm leaning Bowser's Castle. We haven't had a returning one yet. For Super Circuit, I believe that our final 2 courses will be Luigi Circuit and Lakeside Park, which were both teased in the banner data mine. For DS, the remaining courses will be, as I mentioned before, Delfino Square and Airship Fortress. And for Wii, while many believe that the last course will be Rainbow Road, so both roads will end with a Rainbow Road, I'm gonna have to disagree. I see no evidence for 2 Rainbow Roads returning with the DLC. But Reggie, you said Bowser's Castle should be the penultimate course, just like the Nitro courses. Yes, I did, but the first row doesn't have a Bowser's Castle, so now it's perfectly balanced. So, as for that last course, it again really all depends on the placement of the other tracks. If DK Summit is in this last spot, I am confident that Daisy Circuit will show up in the Berry Cup, but if we do get DK Summit sooner, I could very well see Toad's Factory rounding out the DLC. But it seems like they do a little bit of theming. Not a lot, but a little bit with these DLC waves. Sky High Sunday, obviously a summer track, releases in the summer wave. They're going to have Merry Mountain this year, releasing probably around Christmas. I think that they're going to have DK Summit releasing next winter. So, Daisy Circuit makes sense as a beginner course to show up in that first wave of the second half of the DLC. Maybe I'm just on some copium, but I'll be taking it right up until the last DLC trailer is released. And as for our 3DS course, I think it'll be Wario Shipyard. So, there you go. Thanks to this music leak, I think I have all the info I need to narrow down almost all of the DLC courses. What do you guys think? If there are any courses that you think are going to be in the DLC, if there are any courses you're disappointed might not be showing up, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what you have to say. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time. Thanks so much for watching.